Hey, what's up? My name is Jayton, and if you're watching this video, then you were probably spiritually aligned with my energies and felt really drawn to listening to the message I have for you, okay? So let's get right into this. Gonna cleanse this energy off of this deck, and let's see what Spirit has to tell you, okay? Let me go and say crisscross. Oh, wow. Okay, so we already got our first card, and it's not a bad card, but it's not like the most favorable card. We have the Tower. So there is a massive change, a pretty big change happening in your life recently. Maybe literally like you lost your job, maybe you lost yourself and you're trying to rebuild up who you are. Maybe you even got out of a bad relationship and now it's time to start rebuilding. I don't know what it is exactly yet, but let's get some more clarity. What is the Spirit, or what is the universe wanting to tell you today? What messages do we have for the collective today? Spirit/universe. Okay. Justice. Literally, I kind of feel like, well, it was justice in reverse, if I'm going to be honest. It was justice in reverse, which feels like, to me, whatever situation just happened, they did you wrong, okay? They did you wrong, and you did not receive justice for whatever this was. It could have, you could have been wrongly fired if you were in a relationship and just currently got out of a relationship. You could have been really wronged by him and, he just was not that good of a person, or she wasn't that good of a person, and still made you feel like it was your fault at the end of the day, okay? I'm getting that energy. Just something came crumbling down basically for you, and then you didn't even receive any justice for how wrong you were being treated. Everybody was just kind of like whatever, or you might have been feeling like everybody was like whatever towards you, And I feel like whatever this was, let's get some more cards. What other cards do we have for the collective today? That one shot out and started spinning. Oh, the Four of Swords. Okay, so it looks like, well, it was the Four of Swords in reverse, okay? And I feel like usually with the Four of Swords, we have the crow who's laying here, upset, depressed, and these other crows are like looking in like, hey, dude, you doing all right? But I feel like just because it was reversed, you kind of just like, nobody's really checking in on you. Nobody's really talking to you. You're just kind of doing this by yourself. It's like, let's get some more cards. What other cards do we have? The Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay. What other cards do we have? For the collective? These three really wanted to come out. Or, well, those two. Okay, so let's get into this, okay? The Four of Swords. It tells me that you really aren't doing too well, are you? Okay. A lot of bad things have happened to you. Even with the Queen of Cups being in reverse, it feels like whatever happened has you emotionally drained. It has you feeling like passionless. It has you feeling just in the dumps, okay? You don't really want to take care of yourself. You don't want to nurture yourself. You don't want to do the things that you usually do, and instead you're just like laying here kind of like, it's not really like a depression type of thing. It feels more of I'm feeling sorry for myself kind of thing, okay? I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. It feels like I'm not gonna do anything because what's the point anymore? What's the point? But you know what the point is that you have, okay, with the Three of Wands here coming out next, okay? I don't know what that noise is. With the Three of Wands here, we have this crow, and there's a star up here, and he's looking out to the star, right? And he's sitting on these three wands. And with the wands, we think of things that we're passionate about. We think about what lights us up inside, because wands are a fire element, okay? And I feel like with three, you're currently here, right? Like this was your past. and you're currently here right now. And this crow is standing on the top wand, looking out towards the star, which is this future. Okay, and I feel like this is currently where you are at, right? You're thinking about all the things that could have gone right with this, whatever it was that went wrong for you. You constantly think about that, and you're stuck in the past right now. You're stuck in what's current right now, as well. And I feel like right now is the time to start kind of setting goals for yourself. Like, what do I want to achieve in my life? What is it that I'm really wanting? And what steps am I going to take to get there? Because that's what the Three of Wands is also about, taking steps to get somewhere that we need to get. Okay? And I feel like whatever it is that you decide, like, whether it be moving out from, like, literally moving a different state, moving to a different country, quitting your friend group for some of you, and just like finding new people, whatever it is that you're leaving behind is coming out with the Seven of Swords. And this is going to benefit your mind, okay? Because when the swords deal with our mind, right? And our intellectualness and whatever you want to say. And I feel like you're going to come to a decision really soon, and it's going to be time to leave whatever this past thing may be. Let's get some clarity. What could this be? What could this be for the collective? Is it love? Is it a career? We got it. Okay. Oh, okay. So we got the Seven of Cups. There is a lot of things that I like that this came out, because this is a general reading. So this is literally just telling me, like, this isn't really a clear answer of what it is that you are leaving behind. Since it is cups, maybe it is leaving something behind emotionally that you thought was doing really well for you, or that was going to go really well for you. But I feel like since it is the Seven of Cups, and Seven of Cups is usually about multiple decisions, and since this is a general reading, like I just said 5 times, it's going to resonate differently for everyone. Some of y'all, it's going to be a job. Some of y'all, it's going to be y'all's physical body, and I don't want to scare y'all, but that doesn't mean like you're going to die. It means like your old body could be completely transforming. Sometimes it means like it could be anything that happens to your body, really. Losing weight, gaining weight, whatever it is, it's going to change soon, okay? And that's really up to you on what that change is, not up to me or the cards, okay? So just whatever it resonates with, you know what you're leaving behind, right? It's not like I'm here and I'm your friend to know what you're leaving behind. I'm just here to deliver the message, baby, okay? And I just feel like a lot of you are changing y'all's old ways. Y'all are leaving behind something that used to, it didn't even really serve you, okay? You're just leaving it behind, okay? That's what I feel. Nothing was serving you. You didn't receive justice for nothing, okay? You've been, like, in the dumps, feeling sorry for yourself, unemotionally, like, fulfilled, not taking care of yourself. Everything's been going wrong, right? And you just, like, you hate in your life right now. Everything came crumbling down. And it's actually your choice, I feel like, maybe, even with the Seven of Cups, on how you're going to deal with this, okay? Are you going to let it constantly bring you down and constantly think of the ways that things could have gone, and the things that you wish you could be doing, things that you wish could be done, right? It's not going to change, though. That's the thing about the universe. And I like that the Ten of Cups is at the bottom, okay, of the deck. This is telling me that once you make this decision, okay, once you realize what it is that you need to leave in the past and just get over, there's going to be emotional fulfillment. You're going to have relationships that are meaningful. You're going to have people who care about you. You're going to care about people, especially. And there's just going to be like a flow of love coming towards you. There's going to be a flow of abundance coming towards you. But first you need to leave this old way of thinking, this old way of living, this old career, this old person that you don't even like anymore. You just need to leave them behind, okay? And now I'm going to get into some oracle cards, okay? I like to get I'm using the Bluebird Lenormand, right? These ones, okay? I like to use these ones because these are small. I don't know, they're cute, so. That was really bad shuffling, I bent the cards. Anyway, so while I'm sitting here, I'm just going to say what's coming to my mind, because I feel like, recently there's been an energy in the world, and I feel like everybody's kind of confused. Nobody knows where they're going. Nobody knows what they're doing. With all these wars and stuff, it kind of leaves us questioning what is going to happen soon. What is going to happen over here? For me, I'm in America, wherever you're watching this from. I don't know. But I'm pretty sure you have the same feelings. What is this war going to bring to where I live? It's kind of scary sometimes, and I feel like that's why there's not for necessarily for you, but some of you, there might be a little bit of worry, a little bit of, you might be a little bit anxious. Okay, we're not going to shuffle these anymore. We're just going to get to shuffling. What cards do we have for the collective today? Okay, Fox and the fox is sly, a friend is too. Someone may try to deceive you with willy glances, the renard snaps, evade deception and beware old traps. I love this message for you, okay? I literally love this message. This is what we were talking about, okay? Literally somebody did you wrong, and this is telling me that it was a friend. This was a friend or somebody really close to you that did you wrong. And the thing is that we're not falling for their old tricks anymore. We're not going to let them deceive us anymore, okay? We're going to put them in their place the next time that they try and do something to us. Let's see what this other card is. So we got house next. I didn't even show you this card. Take a look at that card. I feel like definitely a friend did this to you. Like, whatever they did to you, they did you wrong. They did you dirty, okay? And I'm not here for it, so you shouldn't be here for it either, okay? But we're not even going to get... Well, we already got into that, okay? But you know who it is. And then we got the house, okay? That's the house card. Let me read it to y'all first. A stately house beyond the gate bestows stability upon your fate. And love and play, your chance to win depends on how you first begin. Okay, so take a look at that card again, right? You know how I was saying, like, we're leaving something behind. We got to make this decision that we're not going to be stuck in this old ways. Even with the Seven of Cups, like I was talking about, we are coming to a decision of leaving these old things behind and starting something new, starting a new version of ourselves, starting a new life, starting a new career, starting a new romance. And I love that this is the last sentence. Depends on how you first begin. It really does. It really does. I'm going to get into a little bit of my stuff recently because for so long I doubted my ability to start a tarot channel. And I'm like, well, everybody's starting a tarot channel, I feel like. And I'm not as well versed in tarot as other people, I would say. But when the messages come, they come. And I can read them really good too. And I can really bring out some truths from people that they don't want to tell me, and I can figure it out. I even had this one experience where all my lights started flickering while I was doing a reading. It was really weird, okay? I'm not even gonna get into that because that one was a weird one. But yeah, that's just kind of this energy of like, I'm done living this way. I'm done being a lazy person, a lazy bum, and I'm not gonna live for that anymore. Let's get some Starseed Oracle decks. This is by Rebecca Campbell. Okay, let's see. What cards? I didn't even run these through the smoke. Let's see. Running it through the smoke, getting it all cleansed. I love the way incense smells. I love it. Okay, let's see. What cards do we have for the collective here? What cards, what messages do you have for the collective here? Okay, we got our first one. Water your garden. Nourishment, body care, tenderness, and rest. Okay, so this card is telling me, we know that you've been going through it, okay? We know that whatever's been going on in your life hasn't really been, like, the most exciting and most fun thing. Of course, it never is, And right now I'm feeling like it's time to just... You know how I said you stopped taking care of yourself with this Queen of Cups? You stopped prioritizing self-care. You stopped feeling emotionally like fulfilled. You started being just like, whatever, I don't want to keep doing this. what is life even meant for? This card is telling me that you need to change gears. You need to do a complete 180, and it's time to start taking care of your body. This is your only body, okay? This is your only life too. Why let one small inconvenience, one small breakdown of everything that you believed in destroy your entire future that you can rebuild up, right? There's just no point in that, okay? You need to take the rubble that was caused. A lot of Japan's gone through, I believe it's Japan that's gone through so much tsunamis and so much earthquakes. Not once did I ever see those cities not being rebuilt. Were they rebuilt? Now I feel stupid because I don't even know for sure. Y'all might want to fact check me on that, okay? But what I'm saying is that, these other people also go through it. There's millions of people out there going through worse than what you probably are right now. Unless you're just really, really I'm about to lose my house. I lost my job. I lost my family. I lost my kids, my wife, my everything. Unless you're in the hospital bed dying because of what just happened and you have nobody there to support you, you still have a chance to make the future great, okay? You still have a chance to rebuild a family, even if it's not your blood family. You have a choice to make your own family, right? Literally, unless you're dying and you know you're about to die and you have nobody to support you, there is no way that you can't start over again and rebuild up something, okay? Literally, that's how I believe in it, okay? Let's get a couple more cards. Do we even have a couple more cards, Spirit, for the collective on this deck? Is there anything? I'm really feeling this one. Y'all, sometimes, I don't know if, my face changes whenever I read these cards, but I feel an energy. I feel like it's kind of like getting chills, okay? But I don't really get chills. I only get chills if it's really, really, really freaky, okay? Now I'm talking about some things that I've seen in my life. We got a new earth. It's happening. Keep holding the vision. Literally, this entire message I've been telling y'all, there is a change coming, right? There is a new way of living. There's a new person that's about to come from you. You're about to be... And you know how I said, literally rebuilding everything up, everything came crumbling down and you're rebuilding your future. This is kind of what this new earth is telling me. It's your new earth, it's your new life, it's your new future. I really believe that the universe plays we have our fates, right? We have our destiny that was decided by us before we even came to Earth. But here's the thing, I feel we still have the ability to control. We might not control what our decisions end up in and what our fate is and what our destiny is. But we do have the decision on how that fate and destiny is, obtained, I guess. The way we get there, right? And I feel whatever it is that you're about to start is going to literally lead you to your purpose in life. Okay? Okay. Big picture thinking, Pleiades energy, visionary, and inspired ideas, okay? This might be an inspirational message for you. I hope it is, okay? But this message is telling me that it's time to, I like that I've been saying, I keep on repeating this over and over and over again, okay? You are needing to make a decision, right? And you're needing to decide what it is that decision is, whether it's making your body better, feeling healthier, eating healthier, taking care of yourself better, taking care of others better, going to work at a different place, whatever it is, it's time to be a visionary, okay? Really envision what you want from your life, right? Really envision, who do I want to be, right? Who am I right now? And where do I want to be next year, right? Do I want to be working at the same job? No. Do I want to be do I want to be in the same relationship where they're constantly abusing me mentally and physically? No. We don't want none of that. And it's really time to start taking that big picture and being this. I like that even with the Three of Wands, I was saying, making steps towards the future, okay? It is time for that, and it's time to start thinking about everything that you want and everything that you want from your future and everything that could be, and really go after it, okay? Because I feel you will have success, okay? I'm using the Oracle of Mystical Moments now by Catrin Welz-Stein, if you want to screenshot that or something. I'll also have them in the description down below, okay? I love this deck, though. It is a very, like, I don't know if it's my aesthetic, but it's very cute to me. I love this deck. And I love this incense. You know, one thing that you might need to practice in your life, this just came in, is practicing gratitude for the things that you already have, even when it doesn't feel like you have anything at all. Okay? It's something I struggle with all the time. I just feel like I could have more, I could be doing more. But the thing is that I need that gratitude too. I need to practice gratitude. And like I was just saying, I love this deck because it's just an aesthetically pleasing deck and it makes me feel good. I love this incense because it smells good and it makes me feel good too. And I got my plants around here, my crystals, you know. Everything makes me feel good, and I'm really grateful for this life that I do have, and you should be too. Okay, so this one really wanted to come out, didn't it? Oh Sunny Day, okay? Oh Sunny Day. Let's get some more cards. What other cards do we have for the collective? If you've been seeing ladybugs could be a very clear, like, symbol that this message is for you, ladybugs. Ladybugs. I don't think the cards want me to get another card until I... Okay, there we go. Treasured memories. And the journey. Okay. So let's take a look at these cards. Oh, Sunny Day. We got this card, and this one... Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. I ain't really knowledgeable, or I'm not very knowledgeable on this deck. So I'm just gonna tell you what I'm feeling, okay? Oh, Sunny Day. I feel like this is telling me there's a lot of happy energy coming towards you, right? Actually, let me go and just get that little book because I want to just be sure that I'm giving you all the right message. I don't know. See, this is what I'm talking about. I was like saying I'm a newer reader, but the messages, when they're messaging, okay? Oh, Sunny Day is literally new beginnings, luck, and optimism. A woman with a dainty umbrella sits on a red mushroom and watches the sunrise over the horizon. How nice it is to welcome a new day, especially with 3 little talismans of good luck. The ladybug. See what I mean? Okay. Embrace new beginnings. Let us forget yesterday's worries and regrets. Don't allow the past to linger into today. All the moments in this day are brand new, never seen before or since. You have the power to make good things happen. You can make today your lucky day. Literally, what have I been telling y'all, okay? It's time for a new life. It's time for new beginnings. It's time for all these good things. And one thing I do want to say that I'm automatically saying from this Treasured Memories, okay? I'll read it from the book too, just so y'all have the actual meaning of it. I am so sorry that I'm not this is one of my favorite decks, and I'm just some of them are a little bit harder for me to retain the information, okay? But I'll just tell y'all what I'm feeling from this. These memories is feeling I said that it might have been a friend that left you in the past, right? Or really did you wrong. The memories, you don't want to get rid of those memories, okay? And it's good to keep the good ones and remember them for who you saw they were. Because people change. People may go through things in their life that influence if they're going to be a good person or a bad person. And I really feel like you knew this person. You really knew them at their heart. And something about them changed. And it's just, they did you wrong. They did you dirty, okay? And the thing is I feel like you're not holding a grudge against them. You're like, you know what? This might be actually why I actually got chills from this coming into my head. But I feel like this energy of I'm not gonna hold a grudge up to them. This was one of my best friends. I'm not gonna hate them forever. But I am also not gonna let them walk all over me like they just did. I'm not gonna let them treat me the way they just did. This was my best friend, and I love them dearly, and I love them forever, and I have our memories forever. But this relationship is over, right? And that's just along the journey, baby. Okay, let's get the actual definition for 18. Treasured memories. Okay. We see a woman sitting... Oh, let me hold up the card for y'all. We see a woman sitting calmly in the grass. She looks forward to somewhere we don't know while her mind is drifting in the past. With both hands, she is holding a floating balloon filled with clouds. These clouds are old memories she wants to keep and treasure. Our past experiences don't define us. We can't live the life we had long ago, but the past does shape us, and remembrances of loved ones and joyful times can help us be our best selves today. So literally what I'm saying, okay, like, you have to keep these memories, you have to keep these happy times with you, because they weren't always bad. This could have even been a family member that passed away recently, and you want to just hold on to their memories. That's going to resonate for some of you. Maybe some of y'all's family like passed away or something, and they're just not around anymore, right? That's not really what I'm really feeling, but I feel like it was a friendship, and it's not there anymore. And hold on to those memories. They'll get you through the rough days. It doesn't sounds like BS at first, and like, how are the memories of this person that I don't even like anymore gonna get me through the days? But it does. I think about a lot of people I don't talk to anymore, and I think about all the good times that we had, and I would never change that for the world, because those memories are very valuable to me, and I would never forget them because they made me who I am today, okay? Even if those things didn't end the best. But I feel like that's just along this journey, okay? We have the journey card, and I'm feeling like, we've been talking about this path to follow, just the road that we're making for ourselves, right? And I'm going to read y'all the card for this one too, just so I'm giving y'all correct information here. So we got the journey. Love of adventure, curiosity, and appreciation. A young girl gently rides a deer. Both the girl and deer are having fun on their adventure. They are playful and curious. Sometimes we get so caught up in the destination, we forget to appreciate the journey. But if we neglect the little things in our path, like soft grass under our feet, or the unconditional love of an animal, we are missing out on precious moments. A new friend or acquaintance with a different point of view can help us see things we may have overlooked. Oh, guess who I am? Y'all's friend, acquaintance, whatever y'all want to call me, but I am definitely helping y'all view things that y'all may have overlooked, because it's not always necessarily bad to have a falling out with someone. You learn some of the most valuable lessons in your life when dealing with stuff like that, when going through your hardest times in your life, right? You learn your biggest life lessons during the hardest times of your life, and that's just along the journey. You might be feeling really sad, but think about if you're watching this in bed and you are feeling really sad and you're crying right now because everything is resonating, and you're like, oh, I don't know, this is too much and this is so accurate. I want you to lay in bed, stop watching this video, lay in the bed, right? And take a second to think to yourself about how lucky you are to even lay in a bed, okay? About how lucky you are to breathe non-polluted air, or not to be starving every single day, and to have water that you can drink. There's so much things to be grateful for, and you need to be thankful and grateful for these things along this journey, okay? I like that little dove just flew onto the tree right as I started talking about all this. Why has that got me emotional? We're not gonna cry, okay? We're not gonna cry for you. But it's just a beautiful journey, and you need to embrace it, okay? You need to embrace it. And we're gonna get some Moonology Oracle cards here. This one is the Moonology Oracle deck by Yasmin Boland. Okay, I don't know if I said that right. Forgive me, Yasmin, if I didn't. Okay, let's see. I don't know why I felt like I needed to kiss that, but I feel like that's the energy you're needing to have right now, is that loving energy. And I might not be kissing you, because that'd be weird, but I am kissing these cards for you, and that energy is going to go to you, is what I'm telling you. It's going to you, okay? Let's see what else we got for you. What Moonology Oracle card does the collective need to hear right now? They've been going through a lot, Moonology, okay? They've been going through a lot, and they need a good message. Give us a good message, please. Give us a good message. It's coming, guys. It's coming, okay? This one. Hold your vision, okay? Hold your vision is telling me that literally I don't know how many times I'm gonna have to repeat myself, but literally what we've been talking about, okay? Make a vision for yourself. Like, I love that there's like a lot of like, keep holding the vision, hold your vision, visionary. There's a lot of like, keep that vision, okay? Keep whatever that future is that you want. Keep this mindset that you have, this change that you want to have and go through. Embrace it, and just know that at the end of the day, this is going to benefit you, okay? There's a reason that you have this vision, and there's no need to not believe that this vision is going to come true, okay? Let's get some more cards. Hold on to that vision. It's coming. It might not come, you know, that's one thing. I'm also a college student right now, and I'm going into school for nursing, okay? And I feel like recently I've been kind of overwhelmed with school, and like, is it even worth it? Because it's just too much. The thing is, it is worth it, okay? At the end of the day, we are our only support. I am gonna be the only one that takes care of myself at the end of the day, okay? Unless I get a sugar daddy. Get that? Okay. I'm just kidding. I am looking for one of them. I'm trying to support myself. I'm trying to be my own boss, okay? And the thing is that it gets tough, but you know, I have a vision of where I want to be, and I want to be able to support my kids in the future. And I'm gay, so I'm gonna adopt, and I need to have the money for that first. But that ain't gonna happen for a while, okay? I'm not really feeling, okay, I am feeling this card. We got this balanced spirituality and practicality, okay? Full moon in Pisces. You may be a Pisces if you're watching this. Or you may have a fixed moon, so that's like, what are the fixed signs? Is that... I don't know. If you have a fixed moon, then this is probably for you. I know them, I just don't remember them off the top of my head right now for some reason. I feel like the fixed signs, isn't that... No... Y'all, I really don't know, okay? It's been a little bit since I've looked into all those things, okay? But with this balanced spirituality and practicality, it's like, it's time to start, you know, it's kind of almost like spiritual to take care of yourself in a way. It's kind of spiritual to take care of your body, you know? It's your spirit, it's your being. And you need to balance that spiritual aspect, whether you are in like any type of spirituality, like you're a witch, you might be a Christian, you might be Muslim, you might be Indian, you know, or Hindu, whatever the religions are called. I don't know all of them by their names. I feel like I might have just offended some of y'all, but you know, I have good intentions, and it's not like I'm saying this to be a mean person, but it's good to balance that religion. It's good to balance that spirituality that you have, and be practical too, because you know, I feel like there's a lot of the trend of like being Delulu, makes it Trulu or whatever. That's not the case for everyone, because it's just not the case, I feel like. It's just not. You gotta be real with yourself sometimes. You gotta be real with yourself sometimes, and sometimes we might be delusional, and that delusion is what keeps us constant in the same space that we already in, because we think that this can just happen for us, but that's just not the case, you know? Unless you're the luckiest person alive, like that one guy who won the lottery and then won it again, I don't think it's gonna happen for you, okay? And the thing is that you need to be delusional, but you also need to be real with it too, because like, if you're saying like, oh, I'm gonna be the first millionaire in my family, but you're just sitting there being like, I am the first millionaire, I am the first millionaire, I am gonna sit here and keep drinking and smoking and doing all the things that I do currently, but I am a millionaire. Yeah, baby, it ain't gonna happen. And it ain't gonna happen anytime soon, at least, okay? And after so long of saying that to yourself, you're gonna realize that, okay? You know, actually, this is a lesson for yourselves. I shouldn't have even said anything. Be delusional if you want. I'm just saying I wouldn't be, okay? I've been delusional before, and it's got me nowhere, okay? Maybe I wasn't deluding hard enough, okay? I don't know. Let's see, let's get one more card. I might have not been deluding hard enough. Okay, that one's not wanting to come out because that's not for you, okay? That one is, though. Yes. Water signs, this is for you, okay? I feel like most of y'all are watching that might be water signs. I'm not a water sign. I'm a Gemini, but I do have my Scorpio rising and my Cancer in Venus. I think y'all, I don't have any earth placements. I have 2 fire placements. I have 2 water placements, and then 3 water placements, and the rest is air. Okay, so some of y'all may be a Scorpio. I don't even know why I said that, because that was like literally not even relevant to what I'm talking about. But this card, it's time to release negativity like we've been talking about. It's time. It's time. There's just not even any more messages to say. It keeps on repeating itself. All the cards are like confirming each other, and they're like, yeah, it's time for you to release this old way of you, to release this old version of yourself, to just get rid of old friends, get rid of old connections, get rid of old jobs. It's just time to start embodying what you want. While I was looking at this plant, if any of y'all know what's going on with my plant, some of the leaves aren't like darkening. Don't know what that's about. Like this one's even got like it's a new leaf, but it's like kind of red. I don't know if it's in the sun too much or what. But y'all, it's just time to release these old ways. It's time to release these old thought patterns. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. You're never going to get to where you want to get if you are feeling sorry for yourself. And it's time to start being grateful for the things you have. And it's time to start releasing that negativity. Hold on to your vision groups, okay? Or not groups. I don't know why I said groups. I thought I was doing a group reading or something. It's time to just get rid of this old you, right? We've gone through so much already. You were completely destroyed, completely just not it. You weren't doing well, right? And it's not the case anymore. You are the creator of your own reality, and it's up to you to make that change and stop being so negative. Hold on to that vision. Trust the journey. Keep those memories, and just trust that a sunny day is coming, okay, babes? And it will very soon. And that is your reading. I hope y'all have a good rest of y'all's day or night whenever you're watching this. And if this video or if this message resonated, please give me a like and subscribe and comment down below, because your boy is trying to grow an account, okay, and get my messages out to everybody, as much people as I can, okay? I have so much more videos that I want to film. Not all of them are going to be tarot, okay? So hopefully y'all stick around for that. But that is y'all's message. Bye.